What are you fucking saying? What is this completely fantastical, nonsensical, ahistorical attitude here? Oh, the Palestinians don't want to take care of their own. Palestinians don't want to take care of their own people. It's just like, that's why Israel has to keep bombing them. Israel has to keep doing genocide. Israel has to limit the flow of goods into the Gaza Strip. Ugh. Hamas is 1,000 years old, according to this fucking idiot. She said they were entrenched in not helping Palestine. Yeah. Yeah, from the Ottoman.
First, the band projected this message for all to see. Israel is committing genocide, they wrote, against the Palestinian people. And they then changed the backdrop to one attacking the U.S. And lastly, they projected this.
I like that they show this stuff. This is like when this is similar to when Fox News was writing. Fox News was writing articles about how I said like Hamas is a far less evil force than Israel is. Like when they put that on there, I'm like, yeah, I stand by that. You know what I mean? Like, that's great. Thank you. Thank you for posterizing correct takes. You unironically end up platforming correct takes. And the expectation there is simply for the audience to react in the way that you assume they will react. But all you're doing is broadcasting the truth. Yeah, when you post this and you go, oh, they're saying like they wrote fuck Israel and free Palestine on there. Like, that's not going to cause people to go, oh my God, how dare they say that? I mean, the people that are going to say that are already of that mindset.
F Israel, free Palestine. Meanwhile, Israel reminded the world of the hostages who were not home to celebrate Passover. Many were taken from a music festival, just like Coach.
By the way, this is precisely what I was talking about how conservatives behave, how the free speech guys behave whenever you say something that they disagree with.
Today, the families of 59 hostages will sit at their table without their loved ones, who are still being held captive by Hamas in Gaza.
Dude, it's always fucking emotional blackmail, dude. Oh my God, you said fuck Israel and free Palestine? Here is unlimited emotional blackmail. Remember when October 7 happened? But this time it was at Nova Festival. Remember Nova Festival? Remember October 7? Please do not look at anything we've done since then. Please do not look at anything we've done before October 7 that might have led to October 7 happening. Do not look at any of that. Just only October 7. And don't even look at October 7 that much, because you might realize that our forces also killed a bunch of the Israeli citizens in the process. So don't look too closely to October 7 either. Just only look at October 7, but within the confines that we have designed for you to look at and consume October 7. This is the only thing that you can say. Okay? If you resist against Israeli occupation militarily, you are anti-Semitic, you are a terrorist. If you say anything about Israeli occupation that we don't appreciate, you are anti-Semitic, you are a terrorist. God forbid you have a bad thought. If you even fucking look in the direction of Israel's actions in a way that we consider to be less than desirable, you are anti-Semitic, you are a terrorist. The words you use, if you say, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free, we have decided you are a terrorist, you are anti-Semitic. And what the fuck? What is the point here? What are we supposed to do? So ridiculous. I don't know if you talked about this framing before, but I had a realization. The expectation that music festivals must be apolitical in perpetuity because of 10/7 is absurd, because one, implies music festivals haven't always been political, Hendrix at Woodstock, and two, would be like telling country musicians they can't talk about guns in their songs after the 2017 Vegas festival shooting. Obviously, that's not going to happen. Yeah. It's like Nova Festival was hit on October 7th, and there were gruesome images from Nova Festival, for sure. It reminded me of festivals in America, as a matter of fact, ironically enough. You know, like the one in Vegas. It was horrifying. The difference, of course, is that doesn't mean that like no one can say Israel is doing a genocide in any setting, let alone a festival. You know what I mean? It's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, under horrific conditions, evading our bombs. Might as well say your bombs because we're paying for it too.
Under horrific conditions, we'll go.
Let our people go, except not like that. Except according to Haaretz reporting, recent Haaretz reporting, Hamas once again, as they have at this point made clear 10,000 fucking times that they are willing to release all the hostages, Israel has said no again. Israelis know that Israel is the only entity ruining the negotiations process at this point. They're protesting against the Netanyahu government. And these are not guys that are like, oh, I love Palestine. I love Palestinians. I want to hug and kiss them. They're literally like, no, just let the hostages go and then you can continue the genocide. Yeah. Live updates. Netanyahu's spokesperson says hostages cannot be brought back in single phase because Hamas is demanding end to war. Wow. So it had never had anything to do with the hostages. It always was a talking point for Israel. I am shocked. If only anyone out there had been repeating that in perpetuity since October 8. Sorry, can't bring the hostages back because they want us to stop murdering children, and we can't do that. Can't do that. Sorry, not gonna happen. Not gonna fucking happen.
Enough to just want to fight. They didn't want to win for their own people. They don't plan on feeding the Palestinian citizens.
How do you know that? I'm so disappointed and baffled to see someone talking about something other than October 7, and also talking about October 7 within the confines of what we consider to be acceptable. I'm yelling at my dad because they've ordered more delivery and I can't deal with it. There is a constant flow of product being delivered to this house when my dad and mom get a hold of my debit card. Every 5 years, conservatives get upset at Green Day for changing lyrics because they're being political. They just don't realize that like 70% of their most popular music is critical of Bush, the war on terror, Vietnam, the regular American living. Absolute fucking goobers over here that have been whining since 1997. Yeah, Rage Against the Machine, more like Rage for the Machine. That's how it is always.
Of course they don't. If they did, they would have taken all that money after all of the previous conflicts where they were given money to rebuild and all. And they would have put in electrical grids. People ran out of water within 7 days.
What are you fucking saying? What is this completely fantastical, nonsensical, ahistorical attitude here? It's just always... It's just always just completely made up nonsense. Oh, the Palestinians don't want to take care of their own. Palestinians don't want to take care of their own people. It's just like, that's why Israel has to keep bombing them. Israel has to keep doing genocide. Israel has to limit the flow of goods into the Gaza Strip. Hamas is 1,000 years old, according to this fucking idiot. She said they were entrenched in not helping Palestine. Yeah. Yeah, from the Ottoman Empire all the way down to British Mandate Palestine to Israeli occupation.
Days who lived in Gaza. How do you have an entire...
Look, the thing is, they're desperate, as I've said already, and in their desperation, they're holding on to dumber and dumber nonsense, and this is all they got. Told you so. Hamas is offering to return all hostages, step down from ruling Gaza, halt production of rockets and digging tunnels, store all their weapons in locked and guarded warehouses, all in return for ending the genocide and IDF leaving Gaza. This is a non-starter for Netanyahu. A non-starter. From Rashidun to Ottomans.
Point in this country where that...
Great question. It's because Israel has been live streaming. Israel is engaged in a live stream genocide. Israel is doing a live stream Holocaust. And of course, people that have...
and have tears at Coachella.
It's amazing. And that's what they're willing
to... Of all places. A music festival. Can you believe it? A musical group is engaging in the act of politics at a music festival of all places. why won't they simply say how sad they are that Israel is forced to do a genocide? It's so fucked up. How dare they? Because that's the reality. When they say, why are you being political? Music is not supposed to be political. One, of course, music is always fucking political. That's ridiculous. And two, they simply mean, why won't you say nice things about Israel? And instead, why are you saying mean things about Israel? That's it. That's it. That's all this is. That's all this is about. Yeah. As I said here, art is not supposed to be political. Why can't they either shut the fuck up about genocide or only talk about how good Israel is? I can't believe musicians would take an anti-war and anti-genocide stance. Oh my God. Especially a music festival attended by young people who overwhelmingly are on the fuck Israel tip.